Shiba Inu owners live in very exciting times, owing to the constant updates on the much-awaited Shibarium. Updates on Shibarium have been included in the last few videos, and so does this one. I'm very sure you want to stay around to learn more about this upgrade because we have all been waiting for this Layer 2 platform. However, before we do that, let's talk about something else that is just as significant. Shiba Inu's price last year wasn't the best for the cryptocurrency market. Fortunately, 2023 got off to a wonderful start for the token. For the first few days of the new year, SHIB maintained a green candle and was essentially at the start of a price rally, much to the delight of many SHIB holders. Sadly, it appears the rally may be losing steam, and the year is still only just getting started. Considering that, the fact that the year is still in its early stages may not be entirely negative. But that's not the direction I want to take things. The key takeaway here is that SHIB was unable to benefit from that price increase due to a lack of trade activity over the weekend. Worse yet, according to analysts, that move may really begin a downward reversal soon, particularly if selling pressure develops and it makes sense for people to opt to sell off their SHIB tokens. The price of SHIB would likely decrease in response to the price rally's reversal. We can only hope that everyone holding paper has already fled the market and that everyone holding SHIB is prepared to HODL. In fact, since this is probably the case, we might not even need to hope. You said today that some indicators even suggested that the majority of Shiba and new investors have given up, making the asset a good choice for whales who are willing to actively accumulate the token without worrying about the sudden appearance of strong selling pressure that would end the recovery rally. In addition to the lack of selling pressure, an increase in burn rate is another item that can assist SHIB in avoiding that downward trend. Soon, we'll delve more deeply into that. It should be emphasized, however, that a rise in SHIB burns may actually help to support the price of SHIB at a level that allows it to resume a price surge. I'm not telling you to burn your SHIB, but you ought to give it some thought now. There aren't enough burns, and, to be honest, experts think that until the larger crypto market rebounds, this rate might not dramatically rise. This is probably due to some people holding off on burning some of their cryptocurrency until they see evidence that it is once again profitable. The majority of burns now taking place are most likely a result of merchants' pledges to burn a portion of the Shibarium they receive from SHIB transactions in order to burn SHIB. Nevertheless, there is another aspect to this that we might want to take into account. Before this declaration was made, the dev team announced that Shibarium would include a feature that burns SHIB. It was merely a rumor that Shibarium would set SHIB ablaze. We now know for sure that Shibarium will burn SHIB when it releases because this is the first time the development team has publicly said this. 8 wheat and 1 goody were updated. Regarding the last post, we wanted everyone to be aware that the necessary gas token for operability with Shibarium is BONE. Additionally, we now explicitly declare that the Shibarium transaction will burn SHIB. At the moment, our attention is on the delivery. Please continue to check back for further details. Please keep an eye on Shibarium Net and our official portals as we get closer to the beta launch for any updates on the protocol. So yep, we now have proof that BONE will serve as Shibarium's official gas token. However, as I previously indicated, we also learned that Shibarium will burn SHIB, and specialists already assert that this particular characteristic may be just what she needs to sharply increase her price. There are currently a little more than 500 trillion SHIB tokens, so there are a lot of SHIB that need to be burned. Hopefully Shibarium will greatly reduce that quantity. Now, if you've been around the cryptocurrency market for a while, you're aware of how crucial these burns are to the Shiba Inu project. But for those who are unfamiliar, I already stated that I will delve deeply into the concept of burns. Thus, it is now. The goal of burns is to lessen the quantity of a financial asset that is in use. The goal here is to make the asset scarce enough to increase demand for it. Additionally, if an asset is more in demand, more people would want to purchase it, which would naturally drive up the price. When Shiba Inu was first launched, there were understandably a lot of units, 1 quadrillion, in use. Shortly after Shiba Inu was released, the development team sent Ethereum CEO Vitalik Buterin 400 trillion tokens, which Buterin promptly burned up 90% of. SHIB was thus launched practically immediately, and over half of its supply was destroyed, which possibly played a role in the subsequent price increase in 2021. The Shiba Inu community has been attempting to substantially reduce the supply of SHIBs ever since that incident. SHIB burn projects have evolved along the road. Some, like the SHIB burn playlist, have been phased out, but others, like the Shiba Inu burn portal, are still going strong. However, it has become increasingly clear that a more passive SHIB burn mechanism that does not need individuals to part with their tokens is required, because this SHIB burn portal requires people to pull tokens out of their wallets to send into obscurity. Now, before we continue with that, there is another point that needs to be said. If this is all new to you, you may be wondering why the development team does not simply burn tokens. Why must they wait for the neighborhood to perform the burning? The dev team claims that in order to acquire those tokens, they must purchase SHIB like everyone else. It would therefore be the same as a regular SHIB holder burning them even if they were burning tokens. The best burn mechanism, which is what Sherbarium offers, looks to be one that only asks you to participate rather than use tokens. At this time, I should clarify that we do not yet know how the burns will take place. However, it appears that the passive SHIB burn process may be what we require. The Metaverse burn feature is the same. You may recall that users who have purchased land plots on the Shiba Inu Metaverse will have the option to burn tokens. This is due to SHIB burns always occurring whenever someone renames their land parcels. When these features go live, hopefully we'll get all the SHIB burns we've been waiting for. Though Shibarium must first undergo beta testing before it can be launched for real, and we still do not know a launch date for SHIB, we might have to wait a little while. However, what do you think of the Metaverse? Could Shibari truly be the answer to the issues with Shiba Inu burns? Please express your thoughts in the following comment box. Conclusion: this brings us to the conclusion of the video. Please like this video if you appreciated it, and don't forget to leave a comment in the space provided. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Additionally, if you could share this video with as many people as you can, that would help spread the word that the Shiba Inu SHIB is currently experiencing a real boom. CoinFiles.com: every on-chain transaction would burn, according to Shibarium. Shiba Inu owners are living in very exciting times as a result of all the updates we keep receiving on the eagerly anticipated CI Barrio. Updates on CI Barrio have been included in the last several videos. And so does this one. In light of the fact that we have all been anticipating this Layer 2 platform,